All right, let's go. It's been a wild couple of days since my last video. XRP dropped down to $2, and all I could think to do was go in the backyard and blow off some steam. Trump was supposed to make crypto great again, but it feels like we are headed back to the same place as always. When they hinted at no crypto capital gains tax, I didn't think it would be because of no profits. But then on Sunday morning, the post that would change the crypto world forever, from Donnie on Truth Social, a US crypto reserve that will include XRP, listed first, along with Sol and ADA, and the president later would go on to include Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. And just like that, billions of dollars flowed back into the crypto market, with XRP shooting up 35%, ADA shooting up close to 80%. Now, much of that was wiped away on Monday morning, so we're going to get into all the price action as we just had both the monthly and weekly closes over the weekend. We'll take a look back at last week's big meeting at the White House, a look ahead to this week's crypto summit at the White House, and a live look at the hard work being done at the SEC. On this channel, we go deep between the lines to find out the hard truth, unafraid to ask the tough questions.
What is a for sure sign that someone is a psychopath?
We start here, the White House to host the first ever crypto summit. It's going to be Friday, March 7th, and while we don't have a full guest list, we see this from Brad. I've said this before, the crypto industry will achieve our goals and beyond if we work together. Maximalism is the enemy of the industry's progress. Glad to see POTUS recognizing we live in a multi-chain world and that we're finally moving past Bill Hinman and the Biden administration's SEC very broken thinking. Going on to say, I will certainly continue to champion this while in Washington at the end of this week.
Listen, I think it's fair to say that the president and his family are pro-crypto. You're talking about the Trump meme coin. You're talking about World Liberty Financial, where his sons are all involved. President Trump owns, Ethereum. And so, listen, crypto's here to stay. It's an important development in our financial markets and moving forward. But I think we got to focus on what the market needs. We need a market structure bill. Charlie, the first time you and I talked, you were like, why are we applying 1930s law and 46 case law to modern day blockchain technology? Imagine what 4 years difference. The last 30 days of the Trump first term, Jay Clayton, as the SEC chairman on the way out the door, filed this Ripple case. 4 years later, within almost 30 days of the second term of the presidency, now XRP is going to be part of the crypto reserve.
Does that mean he drops it?
He has to drop it. We just had a United States president stamp of approval on XRP.
And if we take a quick look at the XRP monthly chart, we are looking right now at the XRP BTC chart on a 1 month scale. You can see XRP is still in extremely overbought conditions as we look at the RSI. The stochastic RSI is also trending down and needs to hold this 80 level, which is this green line, to prevent further bearish momentum. You can see that XRP has broken above this area here, which is 0.000025 Bitcoin. This has been a region of strong support and resistance. It's important to hold this level, or we are likely to see it fall back down to this blue line, which is the exponential moving average. And then we have this 0.618 and 0.786 orange fib retracement box below that. And the other big news, the meeting between Trump and Zelensky didn't seem to go as anyone had planned.
He's all dressed up today.
You know what the Ukraine is? It's a sitting duck. The Ukraine is weak. It's feeble.
Some people think it went like this, while others saw it like this. But in the end, the result was the same.
Get out of here. Go home to mommy. Looks like a nice little guy, actually.
And what we are seeing now is Zelensky is claiming for the 4th time he's ready to sign Trump's mineral deal.
Maybe you can just go back.
Go back.
Yeah. Pretend like it never happened.
Taking a look at some other top headlines. Just in, SEC drops lawsuit against Kraken. Polkadot creator Gavin Wood demoed Doom running on Jam in Shanghai. And Jam is Polkadot's new decentralized supercomputer that can run complex apps like Doom on-chain. It's scalable, efficient, and aims to replace centralized services like AWS. Trump says, "Tomorrow night will be big. I will tell it like it is." ARK just bought $194 million in Bitcoin. BlackRock adds to its record-breaking Bitcoin fund. The #1 Google search in Hollywood continues to be countries with no extradition treaty with the US. And doctors have released a new image. What it would look like if yeast infection had a face. All right, let's take a look at the XRP weekly chart. Currently, the RSI and stochastic RSI are creating a potential hidden bullish divergence when compared to the price of XRP. However, if XRP is to close below this $2.09 level on a weekly close, this would negate the divergence, and it may give us a better probability of this orange Fibonacci retracement box to get hit between $1.11 and $1.60. Obviously, these are not levels we necessarily want to see, but would be levels to add towards your position. Looking at the SRSI, it needs to stay above this 20 level, which is this green line here. If the SRSI can continue to stay above this 20 level on the weekly close, it will just increase the likelihood of a better bullish opportunity in the coming weeks. And if we take a look at Bitcoin on a weekly scale, after months of being patient, we did finally fill 90% of this CME or Chicago Mercantile Exchange gap that we've been talking about since the end of last year. There is a potential hidden bullish divergence on the weekly chart comparing price with RSI, but the SRSI is still below this 20 level. But if we can cross above the 20 level and stay above, which is this green line, this will add to the bullish momentum. We also have a new CME gap warning on the daily chart that appears to be filling as I record this video at about 85,720. We also need to keep in mind that the last CME gap did not fill completely. To fill it completely, we need to head to this 77,930 level. Now, usually these CME gaps do fill in a bull market. If it does not fill during this bull cycle, then it will inevitably fill during the next bear market. So you know I'll be watching, and I'll keep you updated with any new information. We are living in a world where it is increasingly difficult to determine what is the truth. Grandpa spoiled us and gave us whatever we wanted, but now Dad doesn't even let us ride in the front seat. It's time we get back to the fundamentals. Always remember to say please, or else
Get him out of here!
And if you have a couple more minutes, you may also like this video right here, a realistic look at $34 XRP. Until the next time, be safe.